Hello and welcome to what would have been day 8 of the Betfred World Snooker Championship. On Crucible Gold on World Snooker's social media, they are tonight looking at Stephen Hendry's best moments, well as 7 world titles and as 3 Crucible maximum breaks. Let's speak to one of his BBC colleagues, Dennis Taylor.
I mean, I used to think that Steve Davis would remain the greatest player that ever played the game. And then I remember playing Stephen when he won his first title, the Grand Prix. I played him in the final. He beat me 10-7. But some of the shots he potted in that final, his long potting was incredible. And that's where I thought this fella's going to be better than the great Steve Davis. And sure enough, he went on to dominate the 90s and to win. I mean, the king of the Crucible, 7 world titles at the Crucible was quite incredible, as well as all the other titles that he won. I mean, he was just incredible in the game. And then that's when I said he overtook the great Steve Davis. And then I thought, of course, he would remain the greatest player that's ever picked a cue up. Some people would still say he is. But what he did for the game was fantastic. And to dominate for 10 years, as Steve did in the 80s, 2 remarkable performances from 2 great champions.
And fellow Scot Alan McManus said at times Hendry was unplayable, and he lost to him in the 1993 semi-final.
We had a piper, a Scottish piper, piped us into the arena. So that I've actually got a photograph of it, and I'll maybe put on social media because it's quite a cool photograph. It's from it's a photograph like it's almost from someone in the front row is taking this photograph, and the 2 of us walking out, and the piper's there. The other thing I remember though, but by this, obviously I was a year older, and I thought, right, okay, I'm gonna get this guy here. I felt pretty much hardened and pretty in decent form. And the first or second frame, I left a long red, and it was down the cushion, and he potted it and made, I don't know what it was, 100. And I thought, oh no, here we go. He's going to start all that. And he played like it didn't matter. He played like it wasn't the semi-final of the World Championship. And I thought, oh, now I'm in company that's not going to forgive anything here. And he beat me handsomely. But then he did that to most people back then, didn't he? And again, I wasn't really in the match, regrettably. I would have loved to have got into that 11 each, 12 each, 13. I would love to have experienced that, but I just wasn't good enough at the time.
And we have an exclusive interview with Alan on our Facebook and YouTube pages. Also on there, you'll find an exclusive with John Higgins and the 2015 winner, Stuart Bingham. And there's plenty more exclusives to come over the coming days as well. Right, finally back in 2017, we celebrated 40 years at the fabulous Crucible. Watch this. These are live pictures here outside the Crucible here in Sheffield. It's a green carpet this evening. We are celebrating 40 years of history here at the Crucible.
"40 years, so many memories, so much history to this place. Iconic, and all the players talk about it. From Steve Davis winning 6 titles, Stephen Hendry 7, Ronnie O'Sullivan, John Higgins, all the great names over the years.
Yeah, the crowds have turned out, all the players have turned out. Obviously the top 16 players and the qualifiers are sort of by contract being here, but so many great champions from the past. It's a celebration of snooker.
I played my best snooker here. It's, in my opinion, it's the best place to play snooker. The atmosphere, especially one table, is just better than anywhere.
The fact it's circular is one of the big things in it, which people don't mention very often. The circular venues, we play one in Ireland in golf, which is very special. This place has just got an atmosphere all of its own. And when you come here and you know it's all about the World Championships, I mean, even now driving in, my hands get sweaty coming into Sheffield. I'm not even playing.
When you walk in there, it's got stars in the ceiling, and it feels so special. It feels like you're half in a dream.
I'm going to show that programme in full tonight. Stay in and stay safe.